Homeowner insurance, also known as home insurance, it is not a luxury, it is a necessity. And not just because it protects your home and possessions against damage or theft. Virtually all mortgage companies require borrowers to have insurance coverage for all the full or fair value of property, usually the purchase price, and would not make a loan or finance a residential real estate transaction without proof of it. You do not have to own your home to need insurance. May landlord require their tenant to maintain insurance coverage, but whether it's required or not, it's smart to have this kind of protection. We will walk you through the basic of homeowner insurance policies. A homeowner insurance policy can be like a financial security blanket for what may the single largest purchase for the person life. The right policy should help protect you from a cost of rebuild after a fire, replacing stolen items, repairing your home from the storm damage, or from liability claims of someone is injured on your property. With our rating of the best homeowner insurance companies of the 2022, we want to provide you with the knowledge you need to first best homeowner insurance companies to meet your need. In our company's review and home insurance guide, we discuss a variety of insurance from the availability rates, policies, and add on coverage to the application process and how to file claim. Homeowner insurance policies generally cover destruction and damage to the residence interior and the exterior, the loss or theft of the possessions, and personal liability for the harm of the others. Three basic level of coverage: actual cash value, replacement cost, and extended replacement cost or value. Policy rates are largely determined by the insurer risk that you will claim file. They assess this risk based on the past claim history associated with the home, the neighbor, and the home condition. In shopping for the policy, get quote for last 5 companies and definitely check with your insurer you already work with current client offer get better deals. Although you are infinitely customizable, a homeowner insurance policy has certain standard elements that provide what cost the insurer will cover. Damage of the interior or exterior of your house in the event of damage due to fire, lightning, or cover disturbed. Your insurer will compensate you so your house can be repaired or even completely rebuilt. Destruction or mutilation from flood, earthquake, and poor home maintenance is generally not covered, and you may require spare ride if you want that the type protection. Garage, shed, or other structure of the property may also need to be covered separately using the same guideline as for the main house. Clothing, furniture, appliances, and most of the other contents of your house are covered if they are destroyed in the insured disaster. You can even get off promise cover so you could file a claim for lost jewelry. Say no matter where in the world you lost it, there may be the limit on the amount of the insurer will you. However, according to the Insurer Information Institute, most insurance companies will provide coverage of 50% to 70% of the amount of the insurer you have to structure of your home. For example, if you have is insured for the $200, there would be the about 1400 worth of coverage for your promises. If you own a lot of high price possessions, fine arts on antique fine jewelry, design cloth, you might want to extra to put them on the schedule prices, a rider cover them or even buy a separate policy. Personal liability for the damage or injuries. Liability coverage protects you for the lawsuits filed by other. This clause even include your pets. So if your dog bite your neighbor, no matter it bite occur at the your place or her, your insurer will pay her medical expense. Or if you kid breaks your mining value, you can file a claim, rebuild her, and slips on the broken wave, peace and successful sue for the pain and suffering or lost wages. You will be coverage for that to just a sum had been injured on your property. Hotel or house rental while your home is being rebuilt or repaired. It's unlikely, but if you do find yourself forced out your home for a time, it will be a best coverage for your purchases. This part of insurance coverage known as additional living expense would you for the rental, hotel room, restaurant meal and other cost of incur while waiting for the home because habitable again before you book a sort of the order cover room service. However, keep in mind that policy impose strict daily and total limits. Of course, you can expand those daily limits of willing pay more in coverage. Different types of homeowner coverage. All insurance is definitely not created equal. The last cost homeowner insurance will lie give you last amount of coverage and vice versa. In USA, there are several forms of insurance that have been standardized in the industry. They are designed though and offer various level of protection depending on the need of the homeowner and the type of residence being covered. There are essentials three level of coverage. Replacement cost. Replacement value policy cover the actual cash value of your home and possessions without deducting and so you can be able to repair to rebuild your home up to original value. Granted replacement cost value. The most comprehensive, the inflation buffer policy pay to the whatever it costs to rebuild you have your home even if you more of your policy limit. Certain insurance offer the expanded replacement meaning it offer more coverage than you purchase. But there is a killing typical it is a 20 to 25% higher than your limit. Some advisors feel all homeowners should buy granted replacement value policies because you don't need just enough insurance to cover the value of your home. You need enough insurance to rebuild your home at current price, which probably will have risen. Often shopkeepers make the mistake of insurance house just enough to cover to the mortgage, but the usually 90% of your home value. Why is not covered by homeowner insurance? While homeowner insurance cover most where a loss could occur, some events are typically exalted from policy such as natural disaster or other act of the god and act of war. What if you live in flood or an area of history of earthquake? You will want to reside for these of the extra police policies for earthquake insurance or flood insurance. There also secure rain backup coverage you can add on, and even initially recovery coverage that you for expenses related to being victim of identity. While in insurance are their pay to claim, they are also in it make money.